Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Thursday, January 21st. Let's see what's going on with Aquarians. At the heart of your reading, we have Judgment reversed and the Hanged Man. You are completely rethinking something that you'd previously been sure of. Not a big surprise for Aquarius. Very open-minded, willing to be introspective, willing to change your opinion. What is the challenge? The Tower. Okay. Tell me more about the Tower. Is this, actually, let me just tune in for a second. Is this an external force, divine intervention, or is it just talking about the sudden nature of this reconsidering an old decision? Is Aquarius being impulsive? Yes, Aquarius is being impulsive, but it's mainly an external factor, okay? You've needed to reassess this because you can't do things the old way anymore. Something about your environment has changed. The old way isn't possible anymore. Tell me more about the Tower. Justice in reverse. Okay, give me a second here. We have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. The timing is now right because you're beginning a new cycle. Oh, okay. It's necessary. You are feeling I'm getting like warning bells, like emergency, 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 reconsider the way of doing things. Because you sense things shifting, because you're wrapping up an old cycle and you're moving toward the new, it's like this, I must change. You want to be on the right side of karma, with Justice and the Wheel of Fortune showing up so close together in the reading. But then Justice and Judgment tells me this might have something to do with the court system. There might be something to do with a legal decision that's like backing you into a corner. Whatever it is, it's a big positive, which is odd. That's why I'm so like inquisitive about this, because this could spell disaster, but the energy I'm reading off of it is like almost excitement. Yeah, you're seeing the opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is your focus. You're like, bring it on, universe. What's the, in the Truman Show, when Truman goes, I think it's like the ending scene, the climax of the movie, where, or maybe I'm mixing my metaphors here. It could be, no, I think it's similar scenes in both movies. It's like Dan in Forrest Gump, Lieutenant Dan, in the storm at the top of the the sailboat mast. I think that's what it's called. And then in the Truman Show, when Truman is, spoiler alert, pause if you don't, or fast forward if you don't want to know what I'm talking about in the Truman Show. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's a brilliant movie. Where he's escaping where he's been trapped, and he's screaming out, "Is that all you got?" It's that energy. All right, that was a very long way to explain. I wanted to kind of explain why I was laughing, because it's like tower energy, the lightning. You're like, all right, universe, God, source, you're hitting my life with lightning. I'm eating it all up. I see this as an opportunity. So you're embracing the change. You're letting go of what no longer serves you, like it's nobody's business. With the devil reversed in your recent past, you're like, how much more thoroughly can you embrace change? You're willing to release anything, even from within yourself. That's how much of an importance you're placing upon this opportunity to move forward in your life. You're so hungry for karmic balance. You're hungry for a new cycle. Show me the energy of the environment. What's going on all around Aquarius? How is Spirit using the environment to nudge you in the right direction? King of Cups reversed. Well, now we're talking about open-heartedness, potentially love. Give me more about the King of Cups, because this is the first mention of it in the reading. I don't want to speak out of turn. We get the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, it is. This is the window closing on the opportunity to bring a love partner with you into the future. It's not a done deal by any stretch of the imagination, but the window of opportunity is still there. Now, in some of our recent readings, we've been talking about the need to release. And then in other readings, a few days back or a couple weeks back, it's been someone that you could, if you choose a certain path with them, could come with you into your future. Because along with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like contingent upon putting in the work, the effort involved. It's a realization, or not realization, because you're already aware. It's an awareness of the work that would be required, the effort that would be required. I want to get one more, and then we'll move on. I'm sure it will. Strength. Well, are you dealing with a Leo? If so, that's who we're talking about. If not, the reason why... Okay, I'm going to do one more attempt at interpreting this as a love situation, and then I'm going to go to the broader interpretation for those of you who are not dealing with a potential love partner here. For some of you, re-engaging with the King of Cups, who is open to it, someone who's open to the possibility of a future with you. Would they put in the work? Would you put in the work? Spirit would be there to support that union and make it stronger, and it has the potential to make both of you stronger. Like, you could be very supportive to one another. Okay, for those of you that this is not relationship related, this is just trying to pull out a more emotional connection from you. So if Spirit is trying to get you to put the work into your life, put effort into something, and that's the weakness that they're trying to strengthen within you, this King of Cups reversed energy could be speaking to your heart directly, saying, part of this pulling the rug out from under your feet is so that in free fall, you realize how you feel, and it pulls your emotion to the forefront, and it shocks you with your own feelings, like, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to rely on how I feel about things in order to land safely. Let's see your surprise energy. Okay. If you have a yes or no question in mind, or if you want to pose a yes or no question, I have a yes or no here. So pause if you want to come up with something. The answer is yes. Ace of Swords in the upright as your surprise energy. For those of you who don't want to do that yes or no question with the tarot cards, this speaks of a eureka moment. And I love the poetry of the lightning bolt, like through this experience of being out at sea during a storm and that ferocity that it brings out within you, like, bring it on, universe, is that all you got? It's like, you know how emotional those characters got in those scenes? It's like they'd previously been, all right, well, I guess this is my life. All right. Like, one was very, very depressed. I think, well, both got depressed. You know, they were just emotionally lost. But it was that driving them to their breaking point that got them, like, fired up and fully emotionally engaged. And I feel like that could be the point of clarity, the turning point. Show me hopes and fears. All you have to fear is fear itself. The moon. Temperance, Ten of Wands reversed. Can you balance the unknowns? Can you dive into the unknown without carrying the burdens of the past? Can you integrate your past with your future, not knowing where it's going to lead? You know you can't do it without releasing the burdens of the past, because the burdens of the past keep you tied to the past. That's why you see this as a blessing, because this is divine intervention. It's saying Spirit's removing all of the things that are tying you to the past, where most of the time human beings perceive that experience as traumatic or scary or negative. But Aquarius embraces change. Like, you eat change for breakfast. I'm not saying in every single way. No, we're human, but let's see what advice Spirit has for Aquarius in dealing with these energies for our highest and best good. You can achieve the life that you want. The Nine of Pentacles says that abundance can be yours. You put in the work. Oh, wait, I had cards over in the end result. Did I skip the end result, you guys? I did. Well, okay. I am humble enough to back that up And I think this is actually meant to be our result. I'll pull another card and I'll let you know what vibe I'm picking up about positions here, because this is a rare occurrence for me. But I feel like this is meant to be more so the end result, that you're going to find yourself prosperous and abundant and independent. Because you have the seed and you plant it, and universe wants you to nurture it and put in the work and the effort, and then you end up with your abundance. But I did call that card out asking for advice, so let's just see. I'll ask for advice again and see if what sort of message they give me. Two of Swords reversed. Make the decision. You've already made the decision. Stick to your decision. Give me one more, please. Ace of Cups. Trust your heart. Move. Make sure that whatever you choose in love is from the heart. Whether there's someone from your past, this closing window of opportunity that you could still potentially recreate or create a new future with this person. But I was getting like you've already decided. Okay, please use your own discernment, as with all things. But what I'm getting more than anything else off of this advice is stick to your decision. You've already made the right decision. It's for a new emotional start. So take that as it resonates. Aquarius, I hope that helped. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.